obviously, I always read Rotten Tomatoes. You got 100%. Did you see that?
I know, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
That's completely
It's crazy. I mean, the odds of that, I stopped looking a long time ago because I was like, I can't even process it.
What do you think is what people enjoy so much about it? What is it that even Rotten Tomatoes, and they're very critical guys, you know?
Very. I think Paul really figured out something new, and I think that's a rarity. I mean, even if something's really good, it's rare that you kind of do something really new, and I can't think of any other movie that's taken like the spy genre and this much action, and real action, not funny, silly action. There's real, tremendous, great action scenes in it, and then he also put comedy in. You've seen spoofs, but this is not a spoof at all, and I couldn't think of anything else that had done it, and I was like, I think the fact that he got all three of those elements right is really different, and I think it's just a good time. I think you walk out after that movie and you're like, that was really, really fun.
Yeah, and the rest of the day is saved. You're in a really good mood, you know?
I think so too. I mean,
yeah.
I felt that way when I went to see it, and I knew everything I was going to see. I mean, I was there for every scene, but I have to say, I was like, when he put it all together, I was like, oh my God, that's even more fun than I thought it would be, and I thought it would be pretty fun. So.
And I thought also when I was sitting outside, what should I congratulate you first? The star on the Walk of Fame, the great movie, your family, your whole life. What's going on?
I'm in a pretty good spot at the moment, and I'm really, really, really aware of it. I think I've got, I'm getting to work with people that I honest to God love. I mean, I work with my husband a lot. I work with Paul Feig all the time. And I just keep working with all these people that I think everybody, I don't know if it's just me, but I really think that when you can work like that and have so much fun with people, you work really hard, you work long hours, but there's a joy to it. I swear that I think that comes through the camera. I think you kind of feel it when you watch it.
Yes, you can't, cheat the viewers. You can't. They
think
feel
so
that.
too. I think so too.
Do you take the happiness home? Is like your house a more happy house now?
We have a really happy house. It's not a very serious house at all. I've got 2 little girls, and they're nuts in a great way. I mean, they're 5 and 8, so we come home and they don't care what we do or what we've done for the day. They're like, let's get down on the floor. We've got games. We need to do this. You need to reach something for me. They put us to work right away, and it's just fun. And I've got a great husband that makes me laugh every day. I mean, I don't want anything else.
But I'm sure they're all proud of you, are they?
I think they are. I mean, I'm proud of Ben, and I know he and the girls are I think they see, I think we're all proud of each other. I think we're, I don't know, I think we know we're lucky and that we work really hard, and I don't know. I mean, I'm just glad if the girls are okay, if Ben's okay, basically
You're
that's
okay.
where, and I know where the dog is. If I also know where my dog is, if all of those things are checked off, I'm doing great.
Mm-hmm. And that gives you, of course, the freedom to act, very liberated, as we see. And it was a lot of physical work also for Spy. I mean,
loved it.
Did you get in the sense of, I love sport now because you had to prepare for the role?
Well, I mean, I've always loved sports. I mean, I was a very competitive tennis player, and I did gymnastics, and I've always been really physical. And I think I've always used that in my work, but this was a whole new thing. And I trained for several months in LA with a martial arts expert, because our first day of shooting was the kitchen fight. So that intense fight was our first day. So I thought, I wanted to be ready, and I loved it. I mean, it's the same reason I like sports. I think with the end of the day, if you're like, I can't believe I got through this, I'm so sore, I've pushed myself so far past what I thought I could do. But then when you do it, you're like, yes. Like you have that feeling of like, it's like finishing a longer run or a marathon, like some kind of marathon that you didn't think you could get through. It's like, you kind of feel like, okay, not bad.
Yes.
And then you get suckered in, you're like, let's do it again tomorrow.
And it changes your complete mindset. I see that by myself. If I do a lot of sport, I eat different stuff. It's all these, it changes
It just
everything.
changes everything. And I think when you push yourself and you get it, you push yourself a little more and a little more, and then every day you kind of up it, and it's really fun. I mean, I like all that stuff,
Yeah.
even more than I thought I did.